Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to North Carolina State University's 20th Annual White Coat Ceremony, inducting the class of 2023 into the College of Veterinary Medicine. Please stand as the processional party of the platform party here and the students in the class of 2023 come in for the ceremony. Thank you.
Please be seated. My name is Laura Nelson, and I have the pleasure of serving as Associate Dean and Director of Academic Affairs here at North Carolina State College of Veterinary Medicine. It is my pleasure to say hello and welcome to the already amazing North Carolina State CVM class of 2023, to their family, friends, and mentors. And it's also my great pleasure to be here with you today as kind of MC of the ceremony, as well as to get to say some remarks to you. I'm joined by Drs. Matt Gerard, teaching professor of anatomy here at the college, Dr. Tara Harrison, assistant professor of zoological medicine, and Dr. Dante Martin, who's the North Carolina Veterinary Medical Association President-elect, and they'll be assisting with the ceremony today. I'd like to offer special thanks today as well to the student services staff who've been working diligently to make orientation in this event successful. And I'd like to provide an additional welcome and thanks to members of the North Carolina Veterinary Medical Foundation for their support of students through scholarships, fundraising, and events like this. Would any foundation members here please stand or wave? Yay! Big round of applause. Thank you so much. The foundation has provided each student with a gift card to Port City Java that they'll find in the pocket of their coats, which allows the class of 2023 to start off next week appropriately caffeinated. It likely comes as no surprise to anyone in the room, except perhaps our new class, that the class of 2023 is a special one. We received more in-state and out-of-state applications for this class than for any other in the history of the college. From that tremendous applicant group, we are delighted to have recruited this class, a cohort that incorporates a greater diversity of background, experience, identity, and perspective than any we've ever had before. As such, this cohort will learn veterinary medicine while learning the parts of the profession that can't be taught in a lecture or laboratory, about how to work as teams across backgrounds, about perspectives other than their own, how to serve a profession that more than ever requires collaboration and understanding at local, state, national, and global levels. This class ranges in age from 21 to 50. This class includes Air Force veterans, mountaineers, mothers, veterinary technician, black belt, athletes, equestrians, former broadcast journalists, ecologists, and zookeepers. It includes residents of 15 states and territories, including 3 students from Puerto Rico. 7 students, yeah, I know. 7 students come to us already having earned an advanced master's or PhD degree. They have a lot to learn from each other. This day is about 3 main things. First of all, we recognize and honor the families, loved ones, and mentors who've helped each member of this remarkable class get here. Mentors, will you please rise? And family, if you're able. Thank you. You've driven these students to volunteer, likely indulged some impractical pets, paid for riding lessons and 4-H animals, met with counselors, harbored injured wildlife. You've supported them through difficult courses, standardized tests, failed admissions attempts, and career changes. You've kept them going in the face of every single person who told them how hard it is to get into vet school. But loved ones, you're not done yet. A few tips here on the care and feeding of your new veterinary student. They'll come home to you with a lot of studying to be done, and they might take a lot of naps. That's normal. They'll use odd words and want to show you their suturing skills. Please be impressed. They will lose whatever ability they have ever had to consider what merits polite dinner conversation. On the bright side, you'll learn a lot about parasitology. It's a good idea to let them do their own laundry. Trust me. Watch those mixed loads. At times, they might be overwhelmed. There's a lot to know, and this is a great deal of things that they're going to need to learn to be able to serve this profession. Help them see how far they've come. You'll hear them share the joys of discovery and accomplishment. Remember that you helped them get here. At times, they might doubt themselves. Remind them that they belong here, and we'll do the same. Secondly, today concludes orientation, during which you, the class of 2023, have spent a lot of time getting to know one another and becoming familiar with the resources and facilities of the college and university. Next week, you'll start all those courses you've been expecting: anatomy, physiology, immunology, animal handling. Your success and the rigors ahead of them, both in vet school and beyond, is tied to your hard work, yes, but also to your connection to one another. Veterinary medicine, just like the rest of life, is a team sport, and I know you'll play it well. Our college is a tightly bound community, Each person in each class that we welcome adds value and richness to that community. You are a part of our pack now and will always be. We've been reminded of this anew this week after the tragic loss of Samantha Lynn, one of our fourth-year students. Class of 2023, we are so glad that you're here. I hope you know how proud of you we already are, and I hope you know how much you mean to us. And finally, today signals your formal entry into our profession. You'll receive a white coat today, and while I will allow Dr. Gerard to describe the history and significance of this tradition, I'll take a moment to encourage you to launder it regularly. It will see some use. Dr. Gerard.
Thank you, Dr. Nelson. All right. I love this sign here. We need all the help we can get up here. Speak into the microphone. I really like that. All right. Where's that going to sit? Right about there. So, welcome, class of 2023, and welcome family members, partners, spouses, mentors, friends of friends, those here in spirit. Welcome to our 20th anniversary of this event. Today is meaningful and memorable on many levels, and it's an honor to be in this room with you as we're gathered for a very special purpose. It's my pleasure to address you this afternoon on behalf of the college faculty, staff, and house officers. So, to the class of 2023, your path to becoming a veterinarian started some years ago, and now you're here at NC State's CVM, and we are extraordinarily pleased to have you join our community. You've earned your seat, and looking ahead, you've got an ongoing journey that will amount to so much more than what you might be imagining right now. There is a challenging, rewarding, demanding, eye-opening, at times mind-numbing, difficult, I didn't want to say challenging twice, amazing, oh, did I already say that? No, it is amazing, humbling, and remarkable 3 years and 9 months of advanced learning in front of you. The additionally good news is that there are enthusiastic, amazing, humble, caring, and remarkable faculty, staff, and house officers right there on that journey with you, going to be right there with you. Thank you for your passion for veterinary medicine. Thank you for your ambition to join our profession. Our arms are wide open in welcome, and we look forward to traveling alongside you through the next phase of your career path and life. As you make your way, stride through all those open doors of opportunity and make sure you knock on the closed ones. Think about this phrase for a moment. The greatest ignorance is to reject something you know nothing about. You're joining a community where lifelong learning is a daily routine for us. Champion that growth mindset that you may have read about. Rise to, embrace the challenges, be curious, learn from the setbacks that are inevitably going to occur, turn the page, push on, and know that being a lifelong learner, along with plenty of hard work, is going to assure your success and achievement. And to everyone else attending today, you've got a critical role, no doubt about it. You're the support crew, the ones to listen with an empathetic ear when it's needed, the ones to encourage and congratulate and to cheer on and potentially to cajole and to burst with pride as the 2023 class progresses through their program and returns to this room in a little under 4 years to graduate. None of these students before us made it to this day without you, and without those of many more that aren't present. And in particular, I want to recognize the significant role of mentors, many of them being honored here this afternoon, in guiding our students to this moment. And I should not forget the four-leggeds, the no-leggeds, feathered, scaled, haired, furred, wooled, shelled. I just have my bare skin, thanks. slimy, slippery, rough, soft, beaked, fanged, finned, clawed, and hooved companions who all along the way provided some inspiration. And I have no doubt I've left some descriptor out of there. You can let me know about it sometime. All right, so support crew, you've got to this day. And now we need you to stick with us, stay connected, stay attentive to who you're here supporting today. Today is not a farewell day, and good luck. We'll see you in 4 years. You are on the train. We've punched your ticket. You're on it. You're with us. We're heading out to the next destination. So this is very much a partnership. The college and the veterinary profession will do our part to continue to cultivate the next generation of stellar veterinarians in front of us, but we need you to be right beside us, carrying on what you have done to date. And to all, you've joined a community of generous, kind and caring people. We're the NC State Wolfpack, and the pack looks out for its members. As Dr. Nelson mentioned, many of you are aware of the difficult week the college has had as we mourn the tragic loss of one of our own student members. And our hearts go out to the Lynn family. If you're not already, you are now a member of this very caring pack. Our recently defined College of Veterinary Medicine values state we prioritize community and we practice inclusivity. These are simply words and we stand very strongly behind them. But they're hollow if we don't act on them. So 2023, look around you. Recognize that your individual paths to getting here are now united, going forward. Take time for each other, take care of each other, help each other, bring each other along and succeed together. So I'd like to conclude with a brief history of the ceremony that we're having today and the symbolism behind this celebration. So the white coat ceremony in the United States can be traced to the year 1989 and the University of Chicago Pritzker School of Medicine. So their website states, more than just a formality, the white coat ceremony commemorates the beginning of a student's forthcoming career and serves as an official and public commitment to a lifelong practice in medicine. So the veterinary medical profession officially adopted the white coat ceremony 10 years later in 1999 at the Washington State University. NC State was quick to recognize the value of this ceremony, and the following year, in the year 2000, Dr. Ed Smallwood, Emeritus Professor of Anatomy here at NC State, initiated the white coat ceremony at our college. Dr. Smallwood's legacy continues to this day in an event that really symbolically and temporally bookends the beginning of one's formal DVM training program. The white coat ceremony is an important ritual. Class of 2023, as you honour your presenters and walk onto this stage this afternoon to receive your coat, know that you're making a statement for all of us to witness. It's a statement of commitment to being a guardian of animal health and well-being, and by direct and indirect association to the well-being of society and the environment we live in. The symbolism of the white coat is a constant reminder of our professional calling and our responsibility to our communities. The coat also symbolizes the joining together of the class as a whole, the commitment to each other in the pursuit of a similar goal. And finally, you're making a commitment to yourselves. This is the day you have so well earned. And going forward, it remains critical to look after your own well-being, to pursue those life skills that are going to nurture soundness of mind and body. NC State's CVM faculty, staff and house officers are so very pleased to include everyone here in the 20th annual installation of this important and inspiring rite of passage. Family, friends, partners, mentors, welcome to the CVM community, or welcome back. And class of 2023, congratulations. Is there one more light going out? Hang on here. This was the big closer. Class of 2023, congratulations and welcome to the profession. Thank you. And at this juncture, I would like to invite my wonderful colleague, Dr. Tara Harrison, to the podium. Dr. Harrison is faculty co-advisor of our veterinary students governing organisation at the college, and she's an exotic animal medicine specialist, and today will be orchestrating the first 50 presentations. Thanks, Dr. Harrison.
All right, sorry, I'm short. All right, welcome class of 2023. I'm very happy to welcome the first 50 of you up on stage, and also welcome to all of your friends, family, coworkers, mentors, everyone, faculty who is here to celebrate with you today. So important instructions is students, you are coming up from this way, so that's my stage right, your stage left. And people who are presenting coats, you're coming from this direction. There is a white X on the stage. That's where you stop to get your coat. And also to get a photo op. So you get to be paparazzi'd right there at the white spot. Then you exit stage center and go back to your respective seats. Good? All right. Excellent. Let's get this show on the road. All right. I would like to welcome Angel Abad from Doha, Qatar. She is honoring her grandparents, Hank and Cindy Davis, and her grandfather is going to be presenting her coat. Hank and Cindy Davis have been instrumental in my ability to be here today. With parents that live both abroad and across the nation, they took me in as their own. They were my rock through this process. Thank you both for everything. Alexis Isabella Abshire from Mint Hill, North Carolina, will be presented her coat by Dr. Yvonne Silva. Despite only working with Dr. Silva for 2 years, she's had the biggest impact on me. She has taken the time to help further my knowledge and solidify my choice. She has been a role model of the veterinarian I aspire to be, and I am incredibly grateful. Elise Andresen from Charlotte, North Carolina, is being presented her coat by Heidi Andresen, her mother. My mother, Heidi, is my greatest supporter and my most influential role model. She instilled in me confidence, selflessness, and a drive to work hard. I am honored to have her present my white coat as I begin my career in veterinary medicine. Ashley Bartlett from Raleigh, North Carolina, will be presented her coat by Alyssa Foster, her mother. My mom is my biggest supporter who consistently encouraged me and never stopped believing in me. She always emboldened me to pursue all of my goals, no matter how big or out of reach they seemed. Without her, I would not be where I am today. I love you, Mom. Chrissy Bass from Troutman, North Carolina, will be presented her coat by Dr. Elise Levy. Dr. Levy was the first vet I ever shadowed. Along with introducing me to equine medicine, you helped me to survive college and achieve my dream of getting into vet school. I truly will never be able to thank you enough for all that you have done for me by being my mentor and helping me through life. Kristen Elizabeth Berg from Charlotte, North Carolina. We'll have her coat presented by Beth Berg, her mother. I've chosen Mom because we have the same passions, and she has always encouraged me to go after my dreams. Even when I wasn't sure I would make it into vet school, she never allowed me to let go of what I wanted. Sierra Lynn Blackwell from Laurel Hill, North Carolina, will be honoring her parents, Chris and Shay Blackwell, with her mother joining her on stage to present her coat. My parents have been by my side and my #1 motivator through every step of this process. From the moment I told them I wanted to be a vet at 7 years old, they truly have done everything in their power to develop my dreams into reality. I love you both. Frances Nettie Blake from Dover, Delaware, is honoring her parents, Dr. Andrew and Mogi Blake. She will be presented her coat from her father. My father is my presenter because he has always been the one in my household to push me to pursue everything that I have achieved so far in life. It is because of the support and sacrifices both of my parents have made that I am here. Allison Blanchard from Raleigh, North Carolina, is honoring her parents, Missy and Jerry Blanchard. Her mother is presenting her coat. Hardworking, encouraging, and givers of unconditional love, 3 traits that define my parents, Jerry and Missy Blanchard, perfectly. They taught me that dedication is the key to success. They are everything a parent should be and infinitely more. Michaela Renee Brown from Taylorsville, North Carolina, will be presented her coat by Shelley Brown, her mother. My mom is the reason that I have chosen veterinary medicine. When I was young, she was the one who told me to be whatever I wanted to be. She encourages me to do the best that I can and always reminds me to keep going even when things get tough. Brooke Ashlyn Burns from Louisville, North Carolina, will be presented her coat by Dr. Colleen Crozer, but she is also honoring her mother, Amy Burns. Mom, you have been my #1 supporter, and I couldn't imagine not sharing this moment with you. Dr. Crozer, I can only hope to be as great of a veterinarian as you are. Thank you both for believing in me. I love you. Christian Michael Capobineco from Holly Springs, North Carolina, will be presented his coat from Dr. Hillary Shalaki. In 2012, Dr. Shalaki took a chance and allowed a high school sophomore to join her team. Since then, she's been cheering me on and guiding me throughout this journey. I wouldn't be here without her, and I can't thank her enough for all that she's done for me. Julia Carlin from Wellington, Florida, will be presented her coat by Susan Carlin, her mother. You are the strongest person I know and the reason for who I am today and all that I have accomplished. I am so proud to call you my best friend, my biggest role model, and my mom. Thank you for encouraging me to work towards my dreams, teaching me to look at the world with passion, enthusiasm, and curiosity, and inspiring me to create the change I wish to see. Katie Castaneda from Raleigh, North Carolina, will be presented her coat by Dr. Matt Bailey. Dr. Bailey has been a wonderful example to me, demonstrating a clear and confident execution of veterinary medical knowledge and the many benefits of an education from the NC State CVM. Emma Clark from Asheville, North Carolina, will be presented her coat from her mother, Dr. Delphia Clark. I chose my mother, Dr. Delphia Clark, as my presenter for my white coat. Ever since I was a little girl, she fostered a passion for medicine as well as a love for all beings, big and small. Jake Clements from Poolesville, Maryland, will be presented his coat by Paul Clements, his father. Throughout my life and this long journey towards veterinary medicine, my father has always been someone I can count on for unconditional support, advice, and words of encouragement. I want to take this moment to honor him and show him my gratitude. Heather Collins from Cary, North Carolina, will be presented her coat from Ryan Collins, her husband. I'm honored for my husband to be my presenter and to see this lifelong dream become a reality. He is my cheerleader, supporter, challenger, and motivator. I'm excited to have him by my side during this journey. Thank you for everything. I love you. Abby Cox from Conover, North Carolina, will be presented her coat from Dr. Shrita Trivedi, her mentor. Dr. Trivedi is many things to me, a professor, mentor, travel coordinator, and friend. Whether it was teaching anatomy, traveling overseas, or trying to comfort me as I stressed through the VMCAS, Dr. T has helped me get to where I am today. Michael Alexander Cruz from Greensboro, North Carolina, will be presented his coat from Amy Cruz, his mother. I can think of no one I want to honor more than the one who gave me life, my mother. She is the rock that has anchored the entirety of my being and the well from which I draw my inspiration. I owe her the world and love her more than life. Sharon Lore Daly from Wake Forest, North Carolina, will be presented her coat by Grace Lore, her mother. I owe my love of medicine to my mom. Even as a small child, her notes to me were in medical shorthand. She is also an advocate for following dreams, and she never stopped supporting me in my dream of becoming a veterinarian. Caitlin Daly from Lecanto, Florida, will be presented her coat from Dr. Edward Daly, her father. Dad, thank you for all the sacrifices you made for me and for giving me the freedom, love, and support I needed to figure out what I want from life. I would not be here without you. Jacqueline Dillard from Canton, Ohio, will be presented her coat from Luke Donnelly, her husband. If not for Luke's encouragement and support, I never would have believed that I could pursue a career in veterinary medicine. This honor is as much yours as it is mine. Thank you for your love. Mary Dorr from Raleigh, North Carolina, will be honoring her parents, John and Ann Dorr, and her father will be presenting her coat. I've had many wonderful mentors during my journey to veterinary medicine, but I would never have made it this far without my parents' support, and I wouldn't be the kind of person who is called to this field without their guidance and love. Chandler Daniel Drumgoole from Greensboro, North Carolina, will be presented his coat from Joe Drumgoole, his father. My father has always been driven, determined, and wholly dedicated to his profession. I aspire to exude such qualities while in veterinary school and throughout my career as a veterinarian. Chelsea Ann Drumgoole from Greensboro, North Carolina, will be presented her coat from Melanie Drumgoole, her mother. I have chosen to honor my mother because she is one of the most persevering women I know. She has continuously made sacrifices for her children and has taught me to be independent. I hope to live by her example. Madison Edwards from Ballous Creek, North Carolina, will be presented her coat from Susan Edwards, her mother. My mom has always been one of my biggest supporters. From the time I started school, she has always encouraged me to follow my dreams. Thank you, Mom, for sacrificing countless hours of your time to help me achieve the things I am passionate about. Eileen Ellis from Bunker Hill, West Virginia, will be presented her coat from Dr. Justin Ellis, her husband. This is what you are meant to do. My husband said these encouraging words to me as I debated the idea of attending veterinary school. His constant support and belief in my abilities is why I am standing here today. Thank you, Justin. I love you. Erica Evans from Fort Wayne, Indiana, is honoring her parents, Eric and Kim Evans, and her father is presenting her coat. Eric Evans is my wonderful father. I would like to thank him and my beautiful mother, Kim, for the love shown toward me for the last 23 years. Together, they instilled in me the work ethic, resilience, and compassion necessary to achieve my dreams. Rachel Gagliardi from Raleigh, North Carolina, will be presented her coat from Dr. Ann Simon. Dr. Ann Simon is a world-renowned virologist, biology professor, and avid horsewoman. Ann was instrumental in encouraging me to pursue research opportunities and my passion for veterinary medicine, which ultimately led me to pursue a DVM PhD. Nicole Gagnon from Raleigh, North Carolina, will be presented her coat from Dr. Susan Takanagi. Dr. Takanagi was instrumental to the start of my veterinary career at State. Her wisdom, guidance, and experience contributed to my love for lab animal research and veterinary medicine. Thank you, Sue, for giving me the opportunity to be here today. Melinda Gorgeous from Davis, California, will be presented her coat from Dr. Linda Zuka, her aunt. Dr. Zuka inspired my pursuit of veterinary medicine and has always provided unwavering encouragement and insightful wisdom. She is my role model for veterinary medicine and life. I am so honored that she is here to present me with my white coat. Caitlin Gorell from Wilmington, Delaware, is honoring Greg Gorell and Elisa O'Day, her parents. Her father is presenting her with her coat. Mom, you never let me forget that I'm meant for greater things. Dad, you've taught me things I could have never learned in a classroom. Because of you two, I know the importance of being kind, being able to forgive, and how to love unconditionally. Sarah Goss from Asheville, North Carolina is honoring her parents, Patrick and Mimi Goss, and her father is presenting her with her coat. My parents, Pat and Mimi, gave me so many opportunities to help me get to this point. For that, I am so grateful and happy they could be here to present my white coat and participate in another step of this journey. Avni Hujela from Charlotte, North Carolina, will be presented her coat from Sanjay Hujela, her father. Thank you, Papa, for always supporting and challenging me during my path to pursue veterinary medicine. You pushed me to work hard and believed in me when there were times when I didn't. I wouldn't be where I am today without your help and love. Courtney Hamilton from Apex, North Carolina, will be presented her coat from Dr. Marlon Sikora, her mentor. Dr. Marlon has been both a professional and personal mentor to me for several years. Without him and his wisdom, I would not have the technical skills nor the understanding of medicine I have now that will guide me throughout my veterinary career. Angela Elizabeth Hedges from North Carolina and Connecticut will be presented her coat from Cheryl Hedges, her mother. Before I could even talk, you indulged my love for all things living and surrounded me with animals. You knew the road I chose to embark on was a difficult one, and you never discouraged me. Thank you for your fierce love and ever-present support. Samantha Elizabeth Holmes from Hendersonville, North Carolina, will be presented her coat from Dr. Joseph William Matthews. Dr. Matthews has effortlessly served as my role model by consistently demonstrating passion and kindness in his profession. He has counseled and encouraged me throughout my journey into veterinary medicine and is a professional inspiration to me. Kaylin June Hughes from Charlotte, North Carolina, will be presented her coat from Reverend Dr. Paxton Hughes, her father. Dad has always been one of my biggest supporters and has encouraged me to be the best woman I can be. He has attended all my basketball games, cheered for me as I graduated from his rival, HBCU, and is the best grandpa my daughter could ask for. Ashlyn Lee Jolly from Camden, North Carolina, will be presented her coat from Dr. Sid Thacker, her mentor. Dr. Sid helped me discover my passion for One Health by mentoring and guiding me through my first grant proposal and research project on Salmonella AMR. He introduced me to veterinary epidemiology, opening my eyes to a future career in global health. Andrew Kurowski from Clifton, Virginia, will be presented his coat from Luciana Niedermuller, his grandmother. My presenter is one filled with endless amounts of patience, love, and devotion. I made her a promise that she would see me achieve my dreams, and here I am today. This incredible woman is my own grandmother, or Nona, as we call her. Jessica Lambert from Cherokee, North Carolina, will be presented her coat from Kim Lambert, her mother. My white coat presenter is my mother, Kim Lambert. She has always encouraged me to do my best and has been a huge help in my endeavor to become a future veterinarian. Thank you for all that you have done to help me achieve my goals. Ashley Lee from Cary, North Carolina will be presented her coat from Dung Lee, her father. I chose my father because he is an inspiration to me, exemplifying perseverance. He came to this country with nothing and now has a successful career through hard work. I am grateful for his endless support leading up to my first year of vet school. Morgan L. Dugan is going to be presented she's from North Carolina, will be presented her coat from Dr. Nicholas Shaw, her mentor. She is also honoring Colonel Paul Lewis, her father. My father has been my role model and greatest supporter my entire life. His devotion and selfless sacrifice will be something I will never be able to repay. It would be an honor to have him facilitate my induction into the NCSU CVM. Dr. Shaw, thank you for always challenging me and giving above and beyond for those you care about. I have the honor of calling Dr. Shaw my professor, my mentor, but most importantly, my family. Juliet Lesick from Boston, Massachusetts, will be presented her coat by Irina Lesick, her mother. After over 20 years of dreaming about becoming a veterinarian, I am one step closer to achieving that goal. Thank you for all the love and support and for continuing to push me to keep going even when I thought this day would never come. Love you, Mom. Dianette Lopez Maisanovi from Isabela, Puerto Rico, is honoring her parents, Dea Masanovi and Anthony Lopez, and her mother is presenting her coat. I want to acknowledge my mom, Dara, and my dad, Anthony, for the incredible support they have given me throughout my life to get to where I am. This accomplishment is dedicated to you both. I hope to make you as proud as I am to call you my parents. Jennifer Maulini from Miami, Florida, will be presented her coat by Dr. Rebecca Carey, her mentor. Dr. Carey has played an instrumental role in my increased knowledge and passion for this career path. Without her in my life, I definitely would not be where I am today, and with that, I will be forever grateful to her. Jasmine Maxwell from Boone, North Carolina, will be presented her coat by Edward Maxwell, her father. I cannot put into words how thankful I am for your love and support. You are the most influential / inspirational person in my life. I chose you because I give you the credit for the person I am and where I am today. Thank you, and I love you always, Dad. Jack Lee Miller III from Charlotte, North Carolina, will be presented his coat from Dr. Jack Lee Miller Jr., his father. I have chosen my father to be my white coat presenter because he has instilled in me a desire to help animals. I look up to his passion and unending determination when it comes to caring for animals and hope I can carry this with me in the future. Manrique Miranda from Costa Rica will be presented his coat by Dr. Liera Gonzalez, his mentor. You've been an instrumental part of my veterinary journey. Your guidance kept me focused despite the obstacles I face. The fact that I will continue this journey in vet med is a testament to what an excellent mentor you are. Thank you, Dr. Gonzalez. Sarah Laureen Monaco from Coates, North Carolina, will be presented her coat by Oriana Acock, her best friend. Oriana has been my best friend for 11 years and counting. She has always been there for me along the path to get to where I am today. She has truly been one of my inspirations to keep going. Thank you for all you have done and continue to do. We've made it halfway. I'm going to now turn the stage over to Dr. Matt Gerard, who's going to finish the second half of the class.
Okay, off the bench, quick interchange. All right, so 50 wonderful embraces and narratives there, so let's enjoy another 50 here. This is working our way through. So we'll move on now with Emily Ann Moore. And Emily's code is being presented by her mother, Julie Moore of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Emily states, "My mum has always encouraged me to work hard and follow my dreams, from allowing me to have pet mice as a kid to editing my application essays. She has done anything she could do to help me get here today. Thanks, Mum." Lily Morgan. And Lily's code is being presented, well, Lily's honouring two folks today, this afternoon, Dr. Sandy Albright, veterinarian of Raleigh, and her mother, Barbara Morgan of Charlotte, North Carolina, and her mother's presenting Lily's code. Lily says, "Dr. Albright has been an incredible mentor to me and other students she teaches at her practice. I have learned so much about veterinary medicine from her and am honouring her as she has greatly impacted my decision to be a vet. In her place today, my mother Barbara Morgan is standing in, who has always been a loving and encouraging support to me." Guinevere Nees. Guinevere Nees' code is being presented by Dr. Tara Harrison. There we go. Who needs no further introduction there. Dr. Harrison, Guinevere says about Dr. Harrison, "Dr. Harrison has helped tremendously with my journey to vet school. She gave me many opportunities to gain experience and learn new things, such as co-authoring a paper on avian neoplasms, and also has been there for me when I needed help." Brandon Nealon. Brandon's code is being presented by his mother Helene of Silver, North Carolina. Brandon says, "My mum has been a constant support ever since I pursued the veterinary career. She's always been there giving me words of encouragement through the tough times and helping me stay focused on my goal. Thank you for helping me get to my dream." Maria Delpila Ortiz Fuyana. Maria's code is being presented by her mother Casey of Manatee, Puerto Rico. Maria says, "Casey Fuyana is the woman behind all my success. Her unconditional love and support are what have helped me achieve my goals. Along with my dad, they have been right beside me in every step of the way, and I will be forever grateful. I love you 100. Joshua Parker. And Joshua's code is being presented by Dr. Christian Ford, a veterinarian and mentor at Edenton of North Carolina. Joshua says, "Dr. Ford has shown me the duties, challenges and joys that come with being a veterinarian. He is a great mentor and friend, and when I'm looking for someone to complain to after my panic study sessions, he will be at the top of my list." Noelle Pena, and Noelle's coat will be presented by her mother Lois of Concord, North Carolina. Noelle says, "My parents are my prime role models of diligence, kindness and love. They cheer me on through every dream and ambition, both in the veterinary field and in life. They inspire me to pursue my personal best and support me in every endeavor." Kaylee Lauren Peters. Kaylee's code is being presented by her father, Mark, of Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Kaylee says, "My parents have wholeheartedly supported my goals with love and enthusiasm, from driving me to horseback riding lessons to helping me get my first kennel job to letting me sneak a kitten into our home. They have been there every step of the way." Jennifer Piat. Jennifer's code is being presented by her husband Fritz of Pickens, South Carolina. Jennifer says, "There are no words to fully describe my appreciation for my husband. He is my rock and my biggest cheerleader. He believed in me more than I believed in myself at times, and I wouldn't be here today without his selfless love and support." Samantha Moreno Casada. Samantha's code is being presented by her mother Diana of Western Florida. Samantha says, "I stand here today achieving a lifelong dream, all because of the constant guidance, love, support and friendship you have given me. I could have never done it without you, and I am forever grateful to have you as my mother. Love you." Brittany Reynes. Brittany is honouring Dr. Chris Mariani, who's presenting her coat this afternoon, and one of our NC State faculty veterinary neurologists. Dr. Mariani has been an incredible mentor to me for the past 2 years and has helped to foster my love of neurology. I would like to honour him for all of the time he has spent working with me and for the many opportunities he has presented me. Molly Elizabeth Rieger. Molly's code is being presented by her father Timothy, New York City. Molly says, "My incredible father supported my every endeavour and guided me through difficult times. Thank you for all you've done for me and for always being there in spirit. I hope I've made you proud and continue to long after today. I love you." Hannah Ray Rhodes. And Hannah's code is being presented by her mother, Rena of Whitakers, North Carolina. Hannah says, "Since a young age, my mum has given me my love for animals, empowered me to become exceptional, and shown me the strength of perseverance. But the greatest gift my mother ever gave me was that she believed in me and was proud as long as I did my best." Mary Frances Morgan Rigsby. Mary's code is being presented by her mother and veterinarian Dr. Kirby Rigsby of Goldsboro, North Carolina. "I chose my mum because without her love, dedication, guidance and advice, I would not be where I am. She is my hero, my mentor, my best friend, and she's always believed in me. I love her with all my heart, and I can't believe I am sharing this with her." Alexis Alexandria Roach. And Alexis is honouring her mentor, Dr. Andrea Gentry, a veterinarian and assistant professor at North Carolina A&T in Greensboro. Alexis says, "Dr. Gentry has been a mentor, advisor, professor, and occasionally a mother to me for the past 3 years. She is the many reasons I got into veterinary schools and the reason why I push myself daily to become the best veterinarian I can be." Hannah Pauline Robertson. And Hannah is honouring her mother Catherine, a registered nurse, and from Mentor, Ohio. Hannah says, My mum is the reason I am able to be here, receiving my white coat and going to this prestigious school. She is the reason I am the person I am, and I could not ask for a better mother. She taught me everything I know that truly has value. Caitlin Rose Hicks. Caitlin's coat is being presented by Dr. Selena Locke, a veterinarian here in Raleigh. Caitlin says, since the first day I met Dr. Locke, she has had a positive spirit and encourages everyone around her to be and do their best. Even when the days are hard, her passion and resilience have shown me the doctor I one day hope to be. Erin Mackenzie Ryan, and Erin's coat is being presented by Dr. Brooke Glenn, her veterinarian and mentor. A mother and accomplished veterinarian, Dr. Brooke Glenn has embodied the empathy and joy to which all in our profession aspire. I am honoured to receive the benefits of her knowledge and her friendship. Africa Sanford. And Africa's coat is being presented by her mother Tammy Hayes, and retired Army medic of Fort Hood, Texas. I have chosen my mother as my presenter for the simple fact that she is the reason I get to be here today. If it were not for her sacrifices to not only me but for our country, I would not be half as great of a person as I am. I thank her immensely. Alicia Schubert. Alicia's coat is being presented by Dr. Lynn Gomes, her mentor and veterinarian here in Raleigh. Alicia says, Dr. Lynn Gomes once said to her friend and fellow vet, we need to get this girl into vet school. She's been an advocate for me in my career every step of the way and has always worked to educate me as an honest, safe and informed future vet. Grace Scott. Grace's presenter is Dr. James Talbot, a veterinarian of Brown Summit, North Carolina. And Grace says, Dr. Talbot is truly one of my greatest mentors. I am incredibly humbled by his generosity and thankful for the opportunities and education he has shared. I would not be here today without his guidance. I continually hope to make him proud. Sarah Scott Cruz. Sarah's presenter of her coat today is Dr. Vicky Scott, a doctor of osteopathy and Sarah's mother of Hendersonville, North Carolina. Sarah says, my mum is driven by her servant's heart, and I hope that she will leave the world a better place than she found it. I am grateful to have been nurtured and supported by a strong, accomplished, ethical, sincere woman. Thank you for everything. Brooke Scudder. Brooke's coat is being presented by her father, James, of Charlotte, North Carolina. Brooke says, my dad has been my hero since I was born. He is both extremely giving and immensely thoughtful. My dad taught me that it is perfectly okay to make mistakes, to never give up and give it all you've got. I am forever thankful for his love and support. Sydney Simmons. Sydney's coat is being presented by her mother, Michelle, of Clinton, North Carolina. Sydney says, from making sure I never missed early mornings on the farm in high school, to letting me chase my dreams on the other side of the world, the support of my parents never wavered, and my dreams are coming true because of it. Andrea Marie Sisk. Andrea's presenter is her mother, Dr. Paula Sisk, PhD in nutrition from Asheboro, North Carolina. Andrea says, "My mother is the most intelligent and inspiring woman I know. She laid the foundation for my success and molded me into the woman I am today. She nurtures my dreams and is supportive of me in all stages of life. I love her so much." Jamie Slater. And Jamie's code is being presented by Dr. Richard Dixon, a veterinarian from Kings Mountain, North Carolina. Jamie says, "I started my journey by tagging along on farm calls with Dr. Dixon. I can't thank him enough for bringing me in like a part of the family and kickstarting something that would mean so much to me." Sydney Smith. Sydney's code is being presented by Dr. Dan Dombrowski, a veterinarian and Sydney's research mentor. Sydney says, "Dr. Dombrowski has been an amazing mentor throughout my pre-vet career. As both an internship leader and research mentor, he has helped me develop a passion for pursuing independent research. He has also been a valuable resource for advice and direction." Haley Christine Still. Haley's code is being presented by her mother, Monique Spanard of Indian Trail, North Carolina. And Haley says, "I chose my mum to present my white coat because she has been there and has supported my dream of becoming a veterinarian ever since I was little. My mum is my entire world, and I could not imagine anyone else presenting my coat to me." Gabriel Steinman. Gabe's code is being presented by his father, Tim Steinman, Dr. Tim Steinman, veterinarian, Salisbury, North Carolina. Possibly a retirement plan. Gabe says, "My dad is not only my role model, but also my best friend. He has taught me how to work hard and live life in order to hike another day. I am so thankful for his kind presence. I hope to one day become as accomplished a veterinarian as you are." Victoria Sutherland. Victoria's code is being presented by Dr. Sarah Gerard. Hello, Dr. Gerard. A veterinarian and mentor for Victoria of Charlotte, North Carolina. Dr. Gerard is an incredible DVM, an inspiring mentor and a dear friend. She took time to teach me while I was her veterinary assistant, even on our busy days. She invited me into her home and family, and she was a huge encouragement during the application process. Kira Thornton. And Kira's code is being presented by her mother, Cindy, of Tallahassee, Florida. Kira says, "It is thanks to the unwavering support I have received from my parents that I am in my current position. You exemplify the importance of hard work and dedication in all aspects of life, and I am so appreciative for the guidance and love you have given." Elizabeth Trees. And Elizabeth's code is being presented by her father, Dr. David Trees, MD, of Eastern Connecticut. Elizabeth says, "Thank you, Dad, for being a constant source of advice and for always giving me the confidence to succeed. Co-workers and family members are lucky to learn from such an understanding, intelligent and patient person. I can't wait to also be Dr. Trees." Emmy Tucker. And Emmy's code is being presented by her sister Laura Madison of Albany, New York. Emmy says, my sister has always been one of my biggest supporters in my journey to become a veterinarian. During the toughest parts of that journey, my sister was by my side cheering me on. I wouldn't have made it to vet school without her. Sydney Touchton. And Sydney's code is being presented by her mother Leanne of Marietta, Georgia. Sydney says, my mum is the strongest, hardest working woman I know. If I'm happy, anxious, overwhelmed, excited, she's my go-to. I would not be here today without my constant hype man, unbiased counselor and best friend. Thank you for all you've done. I love you. Kelsey Tyler. And Kelsey's code is being presented by her mother Christina of Avon, Connecticut. Kelsey says, I would like to thank my mum for her unconditional love and support in all of my endeavours, including attending veterinary school. I couldn't have done it without her, and I will always appreciate the sacrifices she has made. Katie Uribe. And Katie's coat is being presented by her father Sergio of Louisville, North Carolina. Katie says, my parents Sergio and Rhonda have shown both unconditional support and confidence in me throughout my life, including when, as an art student, I declared that I had decided to pursue a career in the veterinary field. Their confidence helped me to believe in myself. Kyra Leah Vansell. Kyra's code is being presented by her mother, Leigh, of Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Kyra says, Mum, thank you for always encouraging me to do what makes me happy. You've been supporting me every step of my journey to become a vet, and I can't tell you how grateful I am. I wouldn't be here without you. Thank you for believing in me. Emma Vaughn. Emma's code is being presented by her mother Pamela of Lexington, Massachusetts. Emma says, my parents knew before I did that veterinary medicine was going to be my lifelong passion. They have always been there to remind me that I am where I am supposed to be, and I can say that I am entering veterinary school with confidence thanks to them. Adriana Villasenor. Adriana's code is being presented by her father, Fidel, of Richmond, Virginia. Adriana says, I'm honored to have my dad as my white coat presenter. He's always been there to encourage any dream I've ever had for myself, including attending veterinary school. I'm fortunate to have him by my side as I'm inducted into the veterinary profession. Elizabeth Walsh. And Elizabeth's code is being presented by Dr. Kari Coulson, a veterinarian here in Raleigh and mentor. Elizabeth says, as my supervisor at the USDA, Kari has taught me so much about regulatory medicine and what it means to be a veterinarian for the government. I look forward to working more with her over the next 4 years and beyond. Catherine Vera Wepler. Catherine's code is being presented by Dr. Shannon Foy, a veterinarian from Wilson, North Carolina. Catherine says, since 2002, Dr. Foy has fulfilled the role of mentor by including me in my family animals care, employing me in various capacities and writing countless letters of rec. I can't thank her enough and couldn't imagine anyone else representing my code today. Katarina Wilhelm. Katarina's code is being presented by Dr. Sarah Tilley, boarded in poultry veterinary medicine from Cornelia, Georgia. Katerina says, 3 years ago, Sarah introduced me to poultry and led me on the path of food animal medicine. I don't know if I would be on this path if it wasn't for her guidance and encouragement. I am blessed to have her as a mentor, role model, and friend. Rebecca Williams. And Rebecca's code is being presented by Dr. Shweta Trivedi, one of our associate professors in animal science and big supporter of our pre-vet club here at NC State. And I think this is number 2. Dr. Trivedi was much more than an academic advisor to me. She always believed I would succeed, even when I didn't quite believe in myself. I truly believe I would not be where I am today if it was not for her endless support and guidance. Ethan Williamson. And Ethan's code is being presented by his brother Branton of Evergreen, North Carolina. Ethan says, the best doctors are the outcome of the people that surround them. You have seen me at my weakest, and yet you still believed in my dreams. Thank you for being a shoulder to lean on throughout the years. Thank you for being my best friend and brother. Emily Willock. And Emily's code is being presented by Dr. Shweta Trivedi. Maybe this is 3. Dr. T helped me achieve my goal of getting into vet school through advising sessions, studying abroad, and sharing laughs. She believed in me when I didn't believe in myself and helped me grow as both a leader and a person. I can't thank her enough. Mary Clark Worthington. Mary's code is being presented by Lawson Walston, manager of our NCSU Equine unit here in Raleigh at the campus. From the start, Lawson invested in me and has continued to push me to be the best I can be. I have learned almost everything I know about horses and many other things from working with him. His knowledge and support have been critical to my success. Christine Wright. And Christine's code is being presented by her mother, Dr. Gail Wright, an MD oncologist from Newport Richey in Florida. Christine says, my mum's commitment to helping others is one of the many reasons I choose to become a veterinarian. I wouldn't be here today without her love and support. She's an amazing doctor, mother, mentor, and friend. I'm honored that she's here with me today. Baxley Zagaroli. Baxley's code is being presented by Dr. Brian Trumpatori, specialist in small animal surgery and local practice here. Baxley says, Trump, thank you for the mentorship and wisdom you have given me over the last year. Your hard work does not go unnoticed, and it has been a wonderful opportunity being your nurse. Most importantly, thank you for always providing the heady jams. Gabriela Zaya Santiago. Gabby's code is being presented by her mother, Mirna, of San Lorenzo, Puerto Rico. Gabby says, my mum is one of the most unselfish people I know. She has dedicated most of her life helping my sister and I progress. She has helped me become the person I am today and pushed me to not conform. Thanks to her, I got to where I want to be. And Sarah Zerbuchen. We have been looking for you, number 100. Sarah is honoring Dr. Mark St. Onge, who's presenting her coat this evening, a veterinarian from Atlanta, Georgia. And Sarah says, since taking a chance hiring a hopeful pre-vet 3 years ago, Dr. Mark has provided invaluable mentorship. Working in his clinic taught me the values and attributes of great vet embodies, which I will emulate in my career. So that's 100, that's a wrap. And just one more huge round of applause for our wonderful mentors and vet students.
Class of 2023, the coats look very nice on you. I'd now like to introduce Dr. Dante Martin to lead the class in the Oath of Geneva. Dr. Martin?
Good afternoon, everybody. That was touching, that was special. I remember my oath ceremony. I think we did it in the breezeway of the large animal clinic. Very, very quick. But that was very special, and thank you for all the mentorship you all have offered too. So good afternoon. I'm honored here today and welcome you to our beloved profession and to administer the veterinarian's oath. I graciously serve you as the president-elect for the NCVMA. I hope you proudly wear your t-shirts that you received at orientation and more so the white coats that you received today. As Dr. Gerard has already stated, the road forward is challenging and it does not get any easier. But I trust you will prevail and you will persevere. As my biochemistry professor told me when I took the oath, or after we took the oath, don't sweat the small stuff. It's all small stuff. I wish you all well as you further your education. Please check your email regularly for the NCVMA updates regarding any changes in our profession. So if you'll all please stand, the class of 2023, and if you'll repeat after me, the veterinarian's oath. Being admitted to the profession of veterinary medicine, I solemnly swear to use my scientific knowledge and skills for the benefit of society through the protection of animal health and welfare, the prevention and relief of animal suffering, the conservation of animal resources, the promotion of public health, and the advancement of medical knowledge. I will practice my profession conscientiously, with dignity, and in keeping with the principles of veterinary medical ethics. I accept as a lifelong obligation the continual improvement of my professional knowledge and competence. Congratulations again. Thank you.
Actually, class, before you sit down, would you turn and just clap one more time for everybody that came to support you today? All right, you may be seated. Home stretch, guys. So yesterday, I challenged the class to develop a class mission statement, as it were. This is not something we've done before. And I'll say, with all great love and respect to the members of the North Carolina College of Vet Med that are here today, that I spent a lot of time working to bringing groups of people to consensus. And I've never seen a group pull it off as quickly as this did. So I told I told the class yesterday that I would read their statement at this ceremony, but then it occurred to me it's really written kind of from your perspective. And so I've recruited a convenient sample of people that were at the front of the line, you guys may come up, to read the statement for you. It's a statement about who they are and who they want to be while they're here with us. And here's the paper. All right, so if you want to read into the mic. Yep.
The class of 2023 is eclectic, genuine, passionate, supported, and driven. We will empower each other and others. We will be inclusive of the entire CVM community and surrounding individuals. We will be unwavering in our pursuit to provide optimal care to our future patients, clients, peers, and ourselves. As the class of 2023, diverse we grow, supported we thrive, and united we heal.
Class of 2023, I think you guys are going to do just fine. Ladies and gentlemen, students and loved ones and mentors, that is the end of today's program. I've been told that there will be refreshments as well as opportunities to support some of our clubs in room 2, I believe. So with that, thank you all so much. Have a wonderful evening. I hope you have wonderful dinners after having some snacks.